The Cabbage Soup Diet is a short-term weight loss diet. Now, proponents say it can help you lose up to 10 pounds or 4.5 kilos in a single week. But does it actually work? And more importantly, should you actually do it? That's what I'm looking at in this video. As the name implies, the diet involves eating large quantities of cabbage soup. Like for 7 days you eat almost nothing but cabbage soup. In order to start, you need to prepare large batches of soup to eat for the entire week. The ingredients vary based on the source, but it's essentially a variety of vegetables in a water-based soup. Now, every day you're advised to eat as much cabbage soup as you want, at least for several meals. Supposedly, the more soup you eat, the more weight you lose, because cabbage is such a low-calorie food that your body ends up burning more calories digesting it than the cabbage itself contains. Each day of the diet, you are allowed to fill up on 1 or 2 other low-calorie foods in addition to the soup, such as bananas and salads. You can drink water or other calorie-free beverages, such as unsweetened tea. Now, each day actually has rules of what you can eat, with day 5 and 6 allowing for a serving of beef, chicken, or fish. A daily multivitamin is often recommended too, because the diet can limit nutrient intake. Now, you shouldn't continue the diet more than 7 days at a time. That said, you can do the diet again as long as you've had 2 weeks in between. Does the cabbage soup diet work? Well, it's never been studied, so it's not truly possible to confirm its effectiveness. But because the entire plan is so low in calories, it will probably cause you to lose weight. Like, it would be very difficult to meet the calorie requirements you need to maintain your weight. Unfortunately, all the weight lost is likely to come back as soon as you stop the diet. A big problem with very low calorie diets like this one is that when calorie intake is restricted, or when you lose a lot of weight, your body responds by lowering your metabolic rate, meaning you burn fewer calories per day than you used to. This is a starvation response, useful in hunter-gatherer days when food was scarce and your body wanted to protect energy reserves. Interestingly, this lowering of metabolism is a common cause of weight loss plateaus in longer-term diets. It's also one of the main reasons that the majority of contestants on The Biggest Loser reality TV show regain all the weight they lost. The body will fight back against rapid weight loss, as to our brain, this was a sign of famine for our ancestors, so it's a survival trait. On a positive note, you are not forced to go hungry. You're allowed to eat as much as you want of the foods that are allowed each day. It also includes quite a bit of fruit and loads of vegetables, and is quite cheap to follow. There's no expensive books or supplements to buy. Drawbacks of the cabbage soup diet. Aside from the fact that you will regain the weight lost, there are certain drawbacks that certainly outweigh any potential weight loss benefits. One of the main problems is that it can only be followed for 1 week, which is not long enough for meaningful weight loss. Studies show that in the first week of a low-calorie diet, only about 30% of the weight loss is actually from fat, and the other 2/3 come from lost water weight and muscle mass. Another big problem is its lack of nutrients. There are so few food choices that it's deficient in many vitamins and minerals and offers no real source of protein on most days. Like I said before, that is not good for preventing muscle loss. The final drawback of the cabbage soup diet is that it's very bland by nature. That means it's very hard to stick to for an entire week. You have to eat the same thing multiple times per day, every day for 7 days. Ultimately, the cabbage soup diet is extreme and nutritionally unbalanced. While it might help you lose a few pounds quickly, you're better off trying something that helps you achieve long-lasting weight loss and better health. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found it informative, and don't forget to subscribe to the Authority Nutrition YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button below this video.